I'm Riley Keough, and I play Daisy in Daisy Jones and the Six. '70s rock and roll was the genre that I grew up listening to. I spent a lot of my teen years on the Sunset Strip. I had a boyfriend who was in a band who would play at the same venues, and in my mind, I wished that I lived in the '70s. I had done a lot of intense kind of independent films, and this was a much more mainstream and commercial, to put it simply, you know? It just seemed like a really fun thing to get to do, to play this character and to learn all these new skills and to get to be in this world. It just sounded fun. I knew I was going to have to perform music because I knew that it was about a band. I was really excited by that opportunity. It's very strange because I was not a singer. People are very confused by that, but it's the truth. I was always interested in film, and I, for whatever reason, never picked up a guitar and never sang really until the show. I think I played a little song with my husband because he plays guitar, and I sang really softly because that was kind of all I knew how to do. They basically said, you know, that's great, but whoever's playing this role has to be able to really sing, in a sense. And I went into a vocal coach and tried to learn to belt over the weekend, and I finally got to a place where I could sort of figure out how to sing louder. It was probably so awful, but for whatever reason, they could hear I had potential, I guess. I think if we had shot the show when we were originally supposed to, which was in the beginning of 2020, you know, we would have had 2 months to perform, and I think it would have been a lot of faking hands and maybe faking vocals, probably. So for months, we basically would show up to Sound City and do, you know, vocal lessons in the morning, and then piano lessons, and then guitar lessons, and then band practice together, and we were kind of put into like a music school. Where I started and where I came from, you know, it was wildly different in terms of my confidence and my ability vocally. Like one day maybe I'll share my audition, but it really, I put a lot of work in.